Okay, so this will be the second demonstration, and it's significantly different than the first one. Had to take a left turn on what we were doing with the project. So I'll show you the backend stuff first. Server to start a server, establish a connection. We're running MongoDB using Atlas, and let's go back here. So basically, we just have pictures, simple schema. We just want the URLs so that we can store them and then reload the pictures out of the database. And then here's our route. So at this point, we just want the ability to add them and get them. And then I'll add the ability to delete. We won't be having any editing of the URLs. And then, just using Mongo's and Express. Here are routes and stuff. So going into the front end, we're using React. Let me go ahead and start this. We're using Yarn start. Yarn as our package manager. And so the idea here is basically going to be to connect to two APIs. One generates cat pictures and is simple. One's more complex and generates different kinds of dog pictures, and can take different kinds of requests and give different kinds of information back, not just photos. And then so with the cat picture or random cat generator, I have a button that'll allow you to get a photo. And with that, if I open up the console, we can see that we actually get currently the URLs back of all of the stored pictures. And that's just because I have a console.log and it's in progress. But once we get a photo, let me clear this, we can save it. So this allows me to send that URL back to the Mongo database and save it for future use. I'm currently using localhost. I'm tracking from our email that I should not be doing that and that I need to connect directly to the database. But yeah, that's what I currently have. And for my actual components, this is the cat manager, and basically it creates a list. Yeah, sorry, it gets the URL after connecting to that API, and then will allow us to just send that data to the back end. And then we have our save button here, and they're conglomerated in the main body, which I'll show in a second. The dog manager is basically currently just like a copy of the cat manager, but it will incorporate user input to eventually be able to get a randomly generated picture based on a kind of dog. And then we have a footer, a nav bar, which just allows us to scroll to the different sections of the website, and then a saved pictures section. And then for our main body, I'm just basically importing each of those components and calling them here. Let's see. I think that about covers it at this point. My next big thing is make sure I'm not using the localhost, and then be able to iterate through all of the URLs and then generate an image tag for each one with that URL as the source, and then put them at the bottom of the website in the picture manager section. So that's my next big to do. I will submit the next demo once I have that done.